first sketchbook tour. Let's go. Anyway, there's a bunch of random stickers on here. I don't know where many of them came from. We got this from the store. I don't remember which one, but it's a waterproof Pikachu, and he's the longest lasting one on here. Honkai Star Rail, Alhaitham, and Kave, Genshin Impact. Bee and Bubby Cat stickers that I had gotten from the Dollar Tree. And at the back, more random stickers. Apologize for the light. There is a light, and I will do nothing about it. This is gonna take a while. This thing's kind of thick. First page, let's go. Started in November of 2024 and finished in October 2025. I hope you like Honkai Star Rail and OCs because that's the majority of what this is. National Express Crew, Japard, me. I was gonna do cringe, but I'm like, oh well. Yes, it's cringe, and I am free. I'm more free in my next sketchbook, but yeah. Random stickers. Collage for the first page. Because I didn't want to draw. Because apparently that's an artist common thing. Don't draw on the first page. Collage it instead. Go under the sea. Birds, as you can see. Breath of the Wild, Guardians, Silent Princess, Koroks. Random people, more Link. Mind Horse from actually Ray's channel. I did enjoy that, but it did bring to light I don't know what things look like. It probably doesn't help that I have, what is it called, aphantasia. I can't see things in my head. So I think me getting this is good enough, but what is that? That is not a bike. Cartoon train. I like blocks with wheels. See, this is one of the things I was talking about. This is Koki. They'll show up throughout. Same with another OC for Honkai Star Rail and Aventurine. He shows up a bunch throughout. Him as a peacock, him as a cat, him as a chibi. That's the character I was talking about. Nexus, you can't see them right now because it's sideways. Koki and Ito. I don't ship them, but I think they're fun. D-Luke and Koki, on the other hand, even though this drawing is kind of ugly now. But this is Nexus. They show up a lot throughout this with Aventurine because I don't know if I'd ship them together, but Aventurine's my favorite character and Nexus was my OC for that. So Nexus is a pony. Deer getting not happy. Koki. More thumbnails. There's a lot of thumbnails in here of things I've never finished. I'm a chronic starter of projects, but also I cannot finish anything worth a life of me. D-Luke and Kaya, because I need them to be happy. This is Bayard and Jess, my friends OCs that I drew as Toji from Jujutsu Kaisen. Because why not? Because I can. More random people and Nexus. More flowers. Nexus is my baby, if you cannot tell already. Finals week. This is Paradox, another Honkai Star Rail character that I made. There's more of him in here. More Aventurine. Omega Flowey. Gonna do a painting and then I gave up because doing the line art for that hurt my hand. And then I decided to do Chris instead from Delta Room. This is Business Dog. He's also gonna show up throughout, but he's my little cartoon guy that I made. Fish dragon? Question mark? More collaging. I like collaging if you can't tell. I don't do it all that often, but I like fish. Made it through the semester. Woohoo! Made it through the semester recently, actually, too. character named Severin. They show up again later. Maybe May from Night in the Woods. I love Night in the Woods. I've never played that game, but it's dear to me. Me trying to explore Nexus's homeworld and backstory. Baby Nexus. I made this a digital piece. I might put it on screen, but I don't know. This is a while ago. Their story has changed a lot since then. Maybe I'll make a video covering that. Trying to make a new species for their world. It did not go well. I have a lot more fun and less trouble designing things for digital art than I do with traditional, but yeah. Oh, this is Koki again. And this is from a story that I wrote about them. It was basically that they're really lucky, but they don't want to be because it gets them into unfortunate situations. This was the whole thing of them potentially dying and having been brought back because they're not actually dead, because they're lucky and they have technically 9 lives because they're a cat. Stardew Valley, Krobus, my farmer, Jax. Oh. I don't like him when he's sad. Mommy. Why is he so lopsided? Oh, yeah, when it started getting dark, I am getting over being sick. So if you hear me, that's why. Koki and D-Luke. Nexus. Well, if it isn't the consequences of my own actions. Spider-Man. Oh, did I skip a page? Yeah, I did. This is supposed to be Nexus's bedroom on the ship that they have with Jess and Bayard. This has also changed since this is Kyle. Kyle has also got a redesign. He's a werewolf. Kyle. This is Kyle. Kyle. This is another character named Merrick who hangs out with Kyle. Their story is still a work in progress, but they're still a duo. Praying Mantis, because I think I'm funny. Aventurine. He's always watching. Oh yeah, this is when Christmas time came around. I had gotten some art supplies for Christmas. More Aventurine, some washi tape that I got. I need to use it more often, actually. But I decided to draw different characters in the different articles of clothing I had gotten for Christmas. And this goose sweater is one of them. Granted, it's not green, but I wanted it to be green for the sake of this page. Link. I think that's supposed to be Link. Nexus and Aventurine. Hello Kitty. Got this Hello Kitty varsity jacket. There's the tag. And Sidon. Business dog in a Legend of Zelda shirt. And art block. Literally, art block. Studies, drawing things, me having a hard time. More Koki and D-Luke. Sampo and Snampo. I drawn a comic about the Astral Express crew finding a snake and the Trailblazer naming the snake Stampo after Sampo. Because it looked like that. But I was gonna draw them for New Year's, but I didn't because it was the year of the snake. And I drew Aventurine instead in that Bayard outfit. This hurt my hand to draw. I don't draw details very often. Or as many details. But you know. Kiss, kiss, fall in love. Argenti as Oran High School Club. Red guy from Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. More Koki. Sunday. And the Trash Twins, Kalis and Stell. Don't mind the rhino. Redesigning Koki. This is Kaya and Koki. I was trying to draw them as the little like goofy stickers. This was gonna be a whole piece of Kaya and D-Luke, but I didn't like how D-Luke turned out, so I covered it with more Kaya. More drawings. This was inspired by this person on Tumblr because I liked this rack piece that they had drawn, and I wanted to draw it too. More art block. Nexus and Aventurine. Having a bad day. Stars. One of my friends. This is Merrick. Got a redesign. Merrick is not a nice person. He's quite rude, but we love him anyway. An old OC that I had, it was Maximilian. I have never drawn him since this, and even this was a slight redesign. I like this title. I think that's the only thing I added. He's an old character. His name is, I think I just said Maximilian. I don't know why I repeated myself. More Merrick. What happened to him? Perspective studies. I hate perspective so much. It's so, I don't understand. But Aventurine to make me feel better because I wasn't understanding. Random person. This old OC that I had, and my sister said that they look like Gojo. So, ta-da, Gojo. Merrick in a bunny suit and Columbina. First time I ever drew Columbina. I think she's pretty. More Aventurine. This is one of the OCs that I have. This is Malachi. I don't think I've drawn him since. He needs a redesign. But this is supposed to be his older sister. I don't think I named her. And there's just some doodles. More Aventurine. Squid Game AU for Honkai Star Realm. Aventurine as 456. Because tragic. Jess and Nexus as the tragic lesbians from, I don't remember what season that was. I want to say season 2, but I don't know. That was after that season came out. Sunday and Robin as a guard and a player. Because tragic siblings, obvious. Or Merrick, because Merrick is my special little meow meow. Obviously. More Jess and Nexus and some thumbnails for, I think that was the Merrick video actually. Nexus, Chuya as Puss in Boots. More Merrick. Merrick likes Hello Kitty and would have tea parties with his plush of Hello Kitty. The Dawn Winery. I don't know why that's there. Ooh, careful. Bathroom. Random person. Random people. More Aventurine. Snow Leopard Lady. Studies. Fish. Jump scare. Leon Kennedy from Resident Evil 4. I think the remake had come out. Or I was rewatching the remake. More Aventurine. The Hyrule Castle Sanctum, because I had gotten all 120 shrines in Breath of the Wild. I am nowhere near done in Tears of the Kingdom. This is Confessions of a Rotten Girl, Miku. Really like that song. And then Jess and Paradox, and more of them, because I think they're neat. Koki, more Paradox and Jess, Paradox. Twisted Wonderland, my OC, and Leona. Oh, I forgot this page was ripped. Is this Elias? Funky doctor character. I say doctor, he's not a doctor by any means. Me calling myself cringe and getting over it. More drawings of me being tired, and Nexus in funky outfits because I like them. They don't have his tail anymore. More of that character from Twisted Wonderland that I need to remake her story. Kyle and Merrick as, oh, I forget the name of it. The investigation song from Muppets. Not Muppets Most Wanted, it's the one with the evil Kermit. I like that song, but that's besides the point. You guys having a breakdown. References. Oh, this was supposed to be my Hero Academia OC. I don't think they ever come back. I think there's one page in here and then they never show up again. Oh, this is my OC Alex. Alex started as just a person in a tiger onesie and has evolved into a drunk, and their story has evolved more than that, but that's the gist of it for the time being. Oh, this is Alex and another character, Cass, at a fair, but the colored pencil is rubbing off on the other side. And Nexus in a pretty dress. We're on Kaisaro, because I can't stop. Boss Aventurine. He made me mad, but I love him. But anyway. Small comics, because I like drawing them. Oh, this was something for class that kind of turned out, kind of didn't. I was having trouble. It was a book cover for Little Red Riding Hood. More of them. Oh, I don't know why I chose that color for the coat, but some drawings that I would do during class that I had ideas for that I needed to get out before I forgot. More of them. They were childhood best friends, and the story has evolved since then, especially right now because I'm rewriting everything. I redrew this recently. I'll put it on screen so you can see it. And the time guy from Don't Help Me, I'm Scared. More Paradox. And then we have more thumbnails that I've never finished. And then we have Eyeless Jack. Because why not? I saw something that reminded me of him and I needed to draw him. I think it was this reference picture. There he is, little monster. Oh, and here's where the cookies start. This is when I went back to playing Cookie Run Kingdom after, I don't know how long of a hiatus I did, but I saw Black Sapphire Cookie and I immediately came back to the game and immediately maxed him out. Stardust Cookie, Pure Vanilla Cookie, Shadow Milk Cookie, of course. And then Jump Scare, we got Yu-Gi-Oh! I do really like this show and I need to rewatch it. Pure Vanilla Cookie, oh, Valentine, one of my favorite losers. This was me having art block and not having a good time. And then there's Risley as a furry, because why not, honestly. Mystic Flower Cookie, because she's one of my favorite beast cookies. More Black Sapphire. That was supposed to be Gallagher and Risley, and it did not turn out. Just me, the infinite cube. More Aventurine and Shadow Milk Cookie. There's his head. Skull with an eye. Business Dog with Anya's face. Oh, I saw my Curio Night Cookie and Peach Blossom Cookie interact once in my kingdom, and I thought it was neat, so I needed to draw it. I need to draw them again. More Peach Blossom and Dark Cacao. Yeah, here's that My Hero Academia OC that never shows up again. And Hawks. They never show up again. Oh, this is the page that I decorated that I really like, that I felt too intimidated to draw anything on. I'm like, yeah, okay. Stormbringer Cookie, because I really like her. We have more cookies, because of course. Bye Bye from, was it Mufasa? I've never seen that movie, but I like that one song. Actually, I like a couple songs from that movie. Thumbnails for Bye Bye, for Shadow Milk Cookie, for, what is it, book 8, maybe? More art block. Guy who looks like Larry from Pokemon. Mouth washing. Apollo. I need to do a more serious illustration of him because I think he's neat. My Little Pony lyrics with Shadow Milk Cookie because it fits. More of them. Jean from My Street. And then there's more Shadow Milk Cookie and more Aventurine. This was gonna be another animatic, but I started this one. I have like a bunch of drawings for it, but I never finished it. I might post that. Oops. More cookies, because I can. That was supposed to be monitoring, but it doesn't look like it, I don't think I need to. Anyway. Why he's singing? Oh, this is a witch character for a fantasy story that I'm working on. This is her very first concepts. She's evolved since here. Her with Shadow Milk Cookie. Oh, the swap AU that I had, more Aventurine for me and my friend's characters that never went past getting designs. Actually, the only character who got a design is her. More cookies and a random person. And Olaf, apparently. I got Truthless Recluse's costume, but then I didn't get the other one for Shadow Milk Cookie. I have such terrible luck on costume gotchas. Here's the synopsis for this cookie. It's trying to help my friend design her cookie. And shrimp cookie. Because I wanted a pink cookie. And a lot of the pink foods that I were naming were already cookies. Studies. What was supposed to be Gallagher. My character Crux. That's not what he usually looks like. That was an outfit, I think, from Pinterest that I saw. More designs. Trying to design that dragon guy. Nexus. This one's, oh, I don't remember his name. It's that one vampire guy from Sinless Zone Zero. Aventurine and Nexus. This one lady that I never got to finish, but I like her. Me trying to redesign my son Merrick again. And some dragons. I'm not good at drawing dragons. Sally face and a unicorn person. See, I was gonna be trying again with the dragon thing, and it was not panning out. I was trying to do like a whole like religion thing for the fantasy universe, and it just never worked. More Nexus. More struggling with art block. More art block. Oh, this is me trying to help with the dragon thing. Trying to make one based off of like a phoenix. And the closest bird I found to that was a, what is this? Male golden pheasant. It's right there. And some hairstyles. Funky birds. Oh, this is when I was trying to design the main character for the fantasy story. Their name is Soren. And at this point, they were a knight. And him. But yeah. So there's a bunch of armor going forward. Just randomly. There's Crux again. This is plot. More fantasy, trying to do stuff. That's not working. There's this one specific picture on Pinterest that that's based on. This random lady. And this building that reminded me of the dog winery. More trying to design outfits for Soren. The man Soren looks nothing like that. He doesn't usually even wear armor in the final right now. More armor, more designing, more Jess, more Soren. Soren has like several redesigns. Oh, more studies. Having a hard time. What is this? Oh, me drawing at the roller rink that my sister dragged me to because she didn't want to go by herself. Bendy. More armor. Oh, these are the thumbnails for that one Aventurine animatic that I made. Yeah, I had 3 frames, I think, and then I'm like, I need to go. I need to do this. Pavlova cookie when he first came out. I realized he was a child, technically. Nexus, Aventurine is a cowboy. More of that witch character. Funky vampire. Miku? Is that you? Maybe? More Jess. More thumbnails. I. Pretty veiled lady. Tabby from My Hero Academia. Is that you? More Aventurine. Oh, this is my cookie reno. See, this is Candy Art Cookie. They work with Wedding Cake Cookie. This random painting of a random character with wings that I had painted, obviously, but watercolor does not take kindly to the sketchbook. And yeah, but these are other observational studies I had done. I went outside, just decided to draw some things, and my mom requested that I draw a chicken, so I'm like, okay, I will. I guess gotta get better at something anyway. More than Among Us. Mr. Cheese. More Aventurine. Dr. Ratio. And more Aventurine and Nexus. I don't remember if this was when Inexagris came out, but I thought that their introductions were so funny compared to one another. Castle. Tiger. I like tigers. It's not as relevant here in this sketchbook as it is in some of my other ones, specifically the next one, but yeah. Drawing some puppies because one of my characters has a guide dog, and not a guide dog, but yeah, I guess it is a guide dog, but I needed to draw some dogs. Hand jellyfish? That's Bob. Don't mind him. Trying to draw a dinosaur that didn't work out. Oh, strange little men. Oh, I was gonna draw a giant Korok. Oh, that is somebody's outfit and what they were wearing in a Legend of Zelda playthrough I was watching at the time. Gotcha character. Trying to draw Silas from Love and Deep Space. First time ever drawing him. Vash the Stampede. Watch Vash the Stampede again because my friend was really into it and I needed to watch it again to see what happened. Millions Knives. He was one of my favorite characters. Vash and Wolfwood as the Barbie outfits. Funny things I found on Pinterest that I wanted to practice. More outfits. Paradox and Jess. More gotcha. Furries. My Little Pony. The doctor guy from Poppy Playtime? Maybe? Is that his name? I don't remember what his name is. Wolfwood. More of them. More Aventurine. Random guy. Master Sword. Nope. More character stuff. And Zane from my street. studying some bones and drawing this person I saw on TikTok because I liked how they looked. More random drawings. Tried to figure some stuff out. Oh, this is when Deltarune chapters 3 and 4 came out. And I sat through, I don't know, it was just a complete playthrough of chapters 3 and 4, several hours, and my sister's like, how are you watching that entire thing? I'm like, because. Just some doodles from that, and a random guy. Yep, Susie, Chris. Can you tell who's my favorite? More random doodles. Always. Antenna. Soren doodles that do not look like Soren at all. More Soren, more business dog. More Soren. Those are supposed to be Elias's parents. I think they've changed since then. When K-pop Demon Hunters came out, I was gonna draw like a soda can with the Saja Boys logo on it, but the movie was too new and I couldn't find a reference. Designing something that didn't pan out. Mystery from K-pop Demon Hunters. More of them. Soren. Some random long-haired person. Art block. Dragon people. More Silas from Love of Deep Space. Soren. Soren's hair is not red. I don't know why I made it red. More doodles for that fantasy world I was making. More Aventurine. More Aventurine. And doodle Sunday. I have a whole animatic plan for Sunday that I never finished. It's still in my work in progress. Oh, my friend invited me to his D&D campaign. Well, the D&D campaign he's a part of. So I could see how D&D works, and I was doodling the entire time. Because some of these moments were too funny not to draw. And then I made a whole animatic plan for my friend's D&D character. I'm like, I need to. And then I never finished it. Because that's what I do. I start things and I have a habit of not finishing them. More cookies, more Aventurine, Soren, Caleb from Love of Deep Space, more D&D. More D&D, except I made Strahd look like a twink. More doodles, more cookies. More cookies. I was designing another cookie OC and then they never finished. Cinnamon leopard cookie. I think they were gonna be a messenger and then they never finished. I got too hung up on the logistics. And there's Kyle again. Bird lady. More cookies. More D&D. More random characters. This is Merrick. My motivation goes down the drain. More cookies. Art block. Oh, this is when I started redesigning Nexus, I think. I didn't like their outfit. I wanted to redesign them. Aventurine, art block, Aventurine. Redesigning really old character that I had. Cookie getting a redesign. Link that I covered because I didn't like his face. His cute owl that I didn't finish. Ghost face. And this is where Cookie gets her redesign. This is Koki, the character you saw before. But this is her new design. My baby. They're an ex-knight of Favonius. And they are a current member of the Adventurers Guild. And they try to bake sweets for Catherine to try and get out of commissions. not friends with Kaya, and they were friends with Kaya and D-Luke at one point, but it kind of fell apart. And then under here, designing Legend of Zelda outfits for Jess. Oh, and then I saw this one quote, and I needed to draw something for it. More random stuff with Elias, Soren, Aventurine, Freddy Krueger, polar bear, Nexus, Soren, Wahua, and Nahida, though I think you can clearly tell who I like more. Merrick, Elias, signing him, more of them. More mystery from K-pop Demon Hunters, Twisted Wonderland, Jax, and my character Crux, and Mystery Antenna. A character I designed at Gacha that I was trying to make work. I never came up with a name for him, and I don't think he ever comes back. But he got his 2 seconds of fame. And then there's more Aventurine and Executives, but they're both kind of ugly. Merrick, this guy again that I gave a tattoo, this fish clock that I saw. It wasn't, I don't think it was pink, but I wanted it to be pink. This ring that I saw, more Aventurine, Apple. Apple's come back in my new sketchbook for some reason. Uncertain. What was I doing? Oh, I was trying to draw slicked back hair, and because one of the characters has it, and I still don't feel comfortable drawing it. Practicing some hands and some shapes. Trying to design this character for Soren, but it was just not working. This character went through so many redesigns. And then we have Nexus in the middle of it. And Raphael from Love and Deep Space, because of course. But yeah, there's more redesigns of this guy. And it keeps going. Keeps going. Why is he on a horse? It keeps going. I think I maybe had too many ideas for what I wanted him to be. Trying to shove them all in one just was not working. My baby Soren. Yeah. Oh, this is when Silent Salt came out. Silent Salt Cookie, Soren. This is a Silent Salt animatic I had for, is it Epic the Musical's Monster? Maybe? I think so. Trying to design him still, not working. Crux. Oh, Jess. More of them. More random characters. Trying to redesign Nexus. Trying to redesign them. And then getting tired and giving up on my sketchbook. And then there's a couple other pages, actually. I didn't kind of give up. I was collaging with random stuff. Oh, this page is not. Little Sharp Wars. I went to see that, actually, for the first time. More randomness that I cut out. Yassified Bill Cipher? Anybody? Meow meow, meow meow meow. Me trying to draw stuff from memory, it was not going well. Oh. More random things. More Aventurine. Try testing out pens. This is where I test everything. And then we have the Grinch. And Chucky. And the strawberry thing. And this falling bird. But yeah. That's all we got. That's it. Woohoo!